Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again at Blockchain Festival in Vietnam, hosted by Huobi. We're honored to have Dennis, the co-founder of MarkSpace. How are you, Dennis?
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right, good. Could you tell us a little bit, what is MarkSpace?
It's quite simple. So MarkSpace first is a special constructor where now everyone, people, just normal people or companies, they can create their own 3D and virtual reality compatible website. So it's an easy constructor for everyone. So now you can create such a beautiful website, looks like a real life space, and connect it with your own address and internet, with your own domain. And also MarkSpace is a city with the same name, and we have a lot of districts there, like e-commerce, for companies, for their offices, residents, personal residents, so, and also Crypto Valley for the companies from the blockchain.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. And that's very interesting. And if you have to point out one key problem that MarkSpace solved, what would you say that solved?
Actually, if you are familiar with the situation in the VR, virtual reality industry, is that only big company producers, they can create VR content and 3D content also. So we created a special constructor. Now anyone, even kids, they can create such a content and put it in our city and monetize it. So like everyone can create text, yes, it's a content, yeah, or make pictures, yeah, or shoot videos, but no one can do VR content by themselves, yeah, only specialists. But now we created such instrument for everyone, and it is also a new kind of communication between people, because you can be represented in our city. It is not only environment, it's also like social network. So we have our voice engine, so it's like a real life, resembles like a game maybe. So it's something like a mixed reality, I don't know, like that.
I understand.
Yeah.
And we understand that there is a token within the ecosystem. What's the function behind it?
Yeah, so the number of these spaces in our city is limited. And we use the blockchain to put your property right, ownership property rights here to the blockchain. And you need the token to buy a space or rent space in MarkSpace city. So this is the first function of the MarkSpace, MRK token, Mark token. The second one is we have a transaction engine inside. So you can use our transaction engine to make purchases, to transfer assets. And also we have smart contracts to manage your property. If you have some spaces, we call them units, you can manage your property, like you can rent it out to someone, use a smart contract. Or you can sell it with a smart contract also. Yeah.
All right. And our last question, do you like this event hosted by Huobi?
Actually, I visited maybe about 40 events for the last half of the year, because we had a global roadshow, and I can tell it's really beautiful. I like design and atmosphere, so everything is so cozy, it's nice, and good branding everywhere. So, and selected companies, so I like very much. And food, very good food. Yesterday was great after party. So, thanks Huobi Pro for this event.
All right, thank you very much, Dennis, for your time.
Thank you.